Hey guys, just got off the plane heading home from Atlanta, and while I was on the plane, I was thinking about something. And lately, there's been quite a bit of people talking about why do we support the blue if they're not going to support us? People need to remember, first of all, that just because you support the blue doesn't mean that you get special treatment. There's still the law, and there's still a legal system, and there's still a job that they have to do to enforce the law. And it's not up to them which days they support the law or not. Like Portland, for instance, Antifa is on the streets all the time. They're jaywalking all the time. Patriots are on the street all the time, jaywalking all the time. Just because all of a sudden one day Portland police get the command to enforce the law and in an attempt to de-escalate any situation by giving people jaywalking tickets, don't get mad at the cops. They're following their orders. And they're, enforcing the law. That's the whole point of all of this, right? The whole point of all of this is that we want the police to enforce the law and do their jobs. And you don't get to nitpick and go, well, I want you to do your jobs now or then, but not now. You know what I mean? And then secondly, stop getting mad at the officers individually for doing their jobs. It's the people. There's two things. There's the people who are giving them the orders, right? Portland, it's the mayor and city council, and then the police chief. He's more of a figurehead. He doesn't really give the orders, even though he said that he's going to start and they can fire him if they don't like it. So who knows? That might be what's happening now. But at the same time, maybe it's also the laws. You ever think of that? Have you guys ever stopped and actually said, and this is a big one for Antifa. The Antifa doesn't like the police because they enforce the law. So, hey, Antifa, why don't you, work on fixing the laws? Instead of dismantling the police, instead of trying to make it so there are no more police, why don't you try getting rid of some of these laws that you don't like? Some of these things that these cops are doing by enforcing the law. How about you, make some actual change? Make some actual system changes. Hey, because you hate the system, so why not try to change the system? I don't know. We do have a process in this country. We have petitions. We have all these things that we can do. So why don't we try doing that? Both sides can agree on this, right? Right and left. There's a lot of laws out there that we don't necessarily agree with. Why don't we start making a change instead of just crying about it?